All right, everyone. Welcome to the Interstellar Truck Series and playoff race number 1 here tonight for the round of 10 to begin here in Indianapolis at the IRP Raceway. 200 laps here tonight to kick off the playoffs for the Interstellar Truck Series here tonight. As always, Matt in the booth with you as we get ready to go. Qualifying going to work their way through here tonight. There's John Hooches right there as well. Into turn 1 and 2. He'll go up against the fence. Hooches up against the outside wall. Again, qualifying underway. You see right there, The guys that we've got in green will be your playoffs drivers here tonight. As we continue to get ready to roll here in a moment. Kevin Gettenberger right there. There's Kevin Gettenberger. Williams going to go top of the chart here. Claus Williams, great job. So again, Williams right there. He'll work his way through. Claus coming in with a great situation here tonight. And looking good here as we get ready to go. So again, playoff round number 1 here tonight. So 10 drivers going to make it in here tonight. And getting ready to go is Williams, Gettenberg, Mark Murphy right there in the third. Paul there as well. Hodges back here also. So this is going to be a very interesting evening as we get ready to go. Pat O'Brien back here. Again, O'Brien ready for this evening's festivities. Tons of trucks out here tonight. And again, not everybody in the playoffs. You're going to see green on their number on the left side of your screen. And you're going to see green on that back tailgate of these trucks. You see Pat O'Brien, one of them right there, working his way through the Black Magic machine, ready to go. All year working their way through this to this point of the season to get ready to go racing in the playoff. Kendall Paul up there is what also in the mix. He'll start right now 5th. But Nick Light's top of the board. Now Nick not in the playoffs this year. That is going to be huge. Nick, of course, not in the playoffs here. That 28 truck, kind of the wild card coming into the night. How do you race the playoff drivers if you're Nick Lights? And how do you handle the situation that you're not in the playoffs here, but you're here to race? That's going to be the hard part for these guys. Mark Murphy falling back along with Gettenberger there. And Swagger. Zeke Swagger back here, not turning the time yet. Oh, so that's Corey Swagger. And we'll get ready to go. Swagger back there now. Brandon Wynn not making the start here tonight. That is going to put Brandon Wynn up against it early in these playoffs. He will have to figure out a way to recover here in the playoffs. Not what you want to see is a driver missing the first round of the playoffs here. But that's exactly the situation we find ourselves in for Brandon Wynn here tonight. So Wynn in trouble. And Nick continuing to lead the way. So Nick in a very interesting situation as well. We talked about not being in the playoffs at a very small racetrack like Lucas Oil Raceway. Very easy to get into trouble. Get into someone that is a playoff contending car, and it is a really good way to upset some folks. See, Will Swagger trying to get a lap in here. So we'll get ready to go green flag racing here in just a moment. Claus Williams, a great position for Claus. Let's get ready to talk to him. See what he has to say. If we can talk to Claus. As we get ready to go, we'll get ready to grid them up. See them right now. 15 trucks on the side of your screen. Let's see if we can talk to our pole sitter. Or outside front row. My apologies. Claus Williams. And the fastest car for our playoff drivers right now, Claus Williams. Let's talk to him. Hey, Claus. Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy real quick, bud.
Yes, I do, Matt.
Alrighty, man. You're going to start second tonight. You come in leading the playoffs. I know this first round of 10 is a little bit stressful, but you've got a little bit of a gap there. Does that help kind of relieve some of the pressure going into the first round?
It helps. I still want to be able to finish well so I don't ruin that lead that I got. So I want to be consistent and finish in the top 5 at least.
Oh. Alrighty, man. Well, 200 laps here tonight. What's it going to be to manage the truck for the next 200 laps here tonight?
Well, these trucks at the beginning of the run are very loose, so just try not to spin out in the first half of the run, and then keep the truck under you the race, and stay in keep hold your position. So, track position is key.
Right. Right. Alrighty, Matt. Well, best of luck here and good luck here at IRP.
Thanks, Matt. Thank you.
All right, ready to go. And field will stack up here. Nick, Kevin Gittenberger back there as well. Rolling, claws, ready to go here tonight. And again, 200 laps, your race distance. So ready to go. So ready to rock and roll. So working their way through the 3 and 4, getting these trucks ready to go. Nicolai's going to start on the pole. Out front, first playoff truck, Williams outside of him. Gittenberger, Murphy, and then Paul in the top 5. Hodgins, Dunwoody, O'Brien, Hooches, and Austin. And we got a problem before we even go green. Hooches has an issue. What happened here? Hooches has an issue here. Trying to figure out. Not sure what happened to Hooches. Not sure. It looks fine. But we are ready to go. Green flag racing this time by. Coming to green this time. Let's go racing at IRP. Let's go. Nick will lead them into turn 1. Good job off the green flag. Into turn 1. Here we go. Hodges, Kendall, Paul. 3 wide, Paul in the middle. Look at the move out of the 28 of Dunwoody. Dunwoody all the way down to the apron to make it work. He'll clear down the back straightaway. Nick White leads the way. Claus Williams second chasing. Third is going to be Kevin Gittenberger, Mark Murphy. Right now, Pat O'Brien, Austin back there as well. Playoff trucks lined right up with one another here tonight early. 2 laps on the board. All right now under pressure at the moment by Kyle. Kyle right behind him. Williams falling back off of Lights. A couple of car lengths. Lights going to pull away right now with Williams. And then third, Kevin Gittenberger out of shape. He'll hang on to it. Hodgins. Now, James Hodgins is in the playoffs in the 88. He's just not marked on our screen at the moment. Hodgins hanging on. Murphy there also. Lights, and we got a problem at 125 outside wall. Big mess back here. Brian Sharp in trouble. Ed Craven involved. The first yellow of the night here. We'll see what we got here. Already problems. Go up. Just goes sideways. One behind him as well. Same thing. Both trucks going around. Brian Sharp right there also. See Sharp going around. Ed going around. Craven and having a problem. One more look at it. Kind of simultaneously, both trucks going around. The exit of 2 walks it down to 33. Gonna get a piece of it. Corey Swogger. Wow. So Swogger on pit road. So right there, Corey Swogger already having problems here tonight. We'll be right back here on Extreme Sim TV's coverage momentarily. All right, back here as we continue to roll. First yellow of the evening. We'll get ready to go back to green here in just a moment. Logger back there as well, trying to move his way back forward. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway here in the round of 10. Everybody back up to speed into turn 1 and 2. Williams, Kevin side by side. Here comes Mark Murphy trying to slide through. Murphy, good run for him into 3 and 4. Back nice and easy does it. 2 by 2. Hodgins right there as well. And problems. Playoff driver around the 57. And Paul gets collected. That is Kevin Gittenberger. Wow. Kevin Gittenberger involved. Berger off the inside line. Let's take a look. Just not clear. The 15 into the outside wall as well. And then Kendall Paul nowhere to go. He'll get a collection of it. Wow. Second yellow of the night here. We'll load them back up here. The 88 right there. Hanging on. Hodgins hanging on right now. In the 88 truck. Great run for Hodgins at the moment. Get ready to go. Can somebody win it here tonight and maybe lock themselves in to the round of 8? Will be interesting to see. But we'll get ready to go back to green. Ready to go once again as the field gets ready to go. Ready to rock and roll right now. Get ready to go back to green. You see the 88 right there ready to rock and roll. Got him in there as well as all your playoff drivers right there as well. Williams will bring them back to green. Williams and Murphy top 2. Dunwoody. Nick 1 lap down now. Or even a lap down. Early day has withdrawn that truck from action here at IRP. But right now, Williams continuing to lead early. Dunwoody back there behind him in the 28. See Dunwoody right there in the 28 ride. Great run for him. So again, 14 of 200 complete here. Second caution of the evening. $14 of 200 complete here tonight. Early on, we've had a couple of yellows. The slowest here early, a couple of playoff trucks. Unfortunately, involved as well. But right now, we'll get ready to go back to green. We get set here with Williams. Outside of him is Murphy. Dunwoody right there. All these top few trucks ready to go once again. Truck's going to go double file. 15 on the board. Ready to go once again. O'Brien, he back here in the pack. All the green spoilers in the world. We're ready to go here at IRP. Back on the green once again. Williams back out front. He'll pull back away. Dunwoody going to jump in the line. That'll get him around Mark Murphy. The 21 going to get hung up on the bottom. That's Kyle Murphy, he's trying to find a way through. Hodgins in the 88 as well. Hodgins right there in the 88 truck trying to work his way through. Pat O'Brien, Kendall Paul there also. Corey, Kevin Gettenberger right there as well. Now up front, John Hooches right there. Corey Swogger, great job. Paul's Williams continuing to hold the race lead right now. Came in on top of the board in the playoff picture. And right now, awesome round one so far. Back into 3 and 4. On board, up top, right where you want to be. Right in that third lane. Keeping that truck as easy as he can over these seams. That can be the problem here at IRP. Running across those little lines in the racetrack, that is seams. And that does not help these race trucks. James Hodgins. 20 on the board. 180 to go here tonight. Gettenberg, he's in the playoffs. Also in the 57. Man, some problems there. Hooches hanging on. Great run for him. That's the 72 in the playoffs, but in a bad spot right now, running 11th. So John in trouble right now. Up front, Mark Murphy and David Dunwoody. Concern has to be building for Hooches as he runs deep in the pack right now in 11th. It's not what you want to see here if you're Hooches. That is not at all what you want to see here if you're Hooches in this situation. 23 on the board. We take a look here, and again, Hooches came in on the outside looking in with wind. That could be the two trucks most in trouble as we leave here. Man, oh man, oh man. Dunwoody continuing to lead the David Dunwoody. Claus Williams leading the charge. Kendall Paul trying to sneak back through if he can. There's Kendall hanging on. Kendall holding on at the moment. Great run. Paul right there in the 78. He'll go to 6th here tonight. Kendall coming 4 points to the good over the cut line for the next round. So he's got to put in some work here to put that 78 in a good position. And O'Brien kind of in the same shape, but Claus Williams continuing the lead right now, 26 on the board. Pat O'Brien. Look at Pat trying to sneak through. That's the 07 on your screen of O'Brien. 5th place coming in midway of that field in the playoff standings. Right now making the move to 8th. Austin kind of having a rough go at it right now, just inside the top 10 as long as Kevin Gettenberger kind of the same thing. Came in 15 points to the good, but not where he wants to be right now. The 57 holding serve at the moment, still early on in this one. Starting to get a little bit of a run together is everybody here. Up front, though, Williams checking out over David Dunwoody. And Mark Murphy right out of 21. Going to make the move to the bottom. Great run between these two. Already on the board. Williams hanging on out front at the moment. Great run for Williams leading. So again, with Williams continuing to lead over Dunwoody just behind him. Dunwoody going to gap to about 5 to 6 tenths of a second now out front. Great run right now. Crossing the stripe. Williams continuing to lead. You can see the last lap time here. Dunwoody a little bit quicker, not a lot though. Williams at 23:02. We'll see at the stripe this time by. Williams going to score a 23:02 as well, and that gap's going to stabilize 5 6 tenths of a second. Williams out front here in the mid-pack. Kendall Paul, James Hodgins, Corey Swogger right there in that number 23 or 33 truck, trying to inch his way forward. 33 laps in tonight. So 33 into this one. Lap 60, your first stage of the evening. About 30 laps away. Kevin Gittenberger back there. There's Kevin hanging tight. Paul's Williams right there. Great run. And great racing right now up front. 34, 200 on the board. As the field works their way through this time by. There's the 04. Continuing to lead right now. At O'Brien. A little bit of side-by-side racing. That's the 20. Swinging it underneath Austin. Easy does it. Working their way down into the corner. The 97, 72 of Hooches. Nick back there. Kevin Gittenberger. Starting to get it figured out. So again, a little bit of a green flag run here tonight. Again, right now, 36 on the board. Pretty simple right now. Williams continuing to lead the charge over Dunwoody. 8 tenths of a second. That lead grows out front. Pretty calm right now. Hodgins. Paul right there, line also. Paul doing everything he can do, trying to close the gap there to the 88 of Hodges just in front. As we're a little over halfway through stage one tonight. Still that outside line, the way to go. Everybody working the top at IRP. Nobody venturing down to the bottom just yet to try to make something happen. Everybody electing to stay up high. No surprise there. To the fence they go. Or in the wall just up in front of them. Nice run at the moment. Williams continuing to lead. That gap going to stable at 8 tenths of a second. So right now, 40 on the board of 200 here tonight. So 41 on the board. You see Dunwoody and Williams leading the party out front. First 11, pretty much all of the first 11 playoff trucks here tonight. Nice job. 42 complete. So again, Murphy, Corey Swagger, Pat O'Brien back here. O'Brien trying to fight. On board right there. You can see up top, there's Kendall Paul. Paul going to run the top of the racetrack here, get a good run. Great run up top, 44 on the board. Keith right there in line also. Again, up top, running the very top of the racetrack. They keep rolling right now. So again, the very top of the racetrack, they work their way around, really trying to keep the back of the trucks in the racetrack. Through the center and exit, you see Paul trying to use that lower lane, trying to pick up something here over Hodgins. He'll draw even down the back straightaway. You're going to have to clear into 3 and 4. You're going to make it work. Can't do it, has to lift. That's where you want to watch the front of that truck. If it can rotate and stay straight, he does. Down the front straightaway. 46 on the board. And he will clear his way into the top 5. Nice job. 46 complete. Nice job. So again, just 47 complete. Here comes the 20 machine right there as well. Going to jump to the bottom. Williams continuing to lead the charge. Pretty much from the start. Dunwoody a little bit out of shape. A little bit of a bobble out of Dunwoody out of turn 4. So that was a bobble. He'll hang on to the 20 truck. Or excuse me, 28 truck. So nice and easy does it. Nice job coming to looking at 10 to go. This time by. In stage number 1. 10 to go, stage 1 coming right up. Nice job. 50 complete. Williams right there as well. So, Williams pulling away. Keith Dunwoody back to 3rd. Kendall Paul to 4th. Paul. Dunwoody and Paul. See Dunwoody right there to 3rd. Paul to 4th. He's going to move through to 2nd. Williams out in front of him. 51 on the board. Hoochers and Gettenberger in trouble here. Not going to get many stage points here tonight. At least in stage 1 if they run the way they are right now. On board right now as they work the fence. Nice job. 53 complete. Williams, Keith, Mark Murphy in the middle of the pack as well. Murphy holding tight in 5th. Bottom of the racetrack goes the 66 rod. 3088, excuse me, and Hodgson. Hodgson trying to work the bottom here. James trying to pick up a spot over the chicken pit, number 76 of Mark Murphy right now. Murphy holding this spot up at the moment. Paul checking away from both of them. All really able to move forward here in this run. The more the tires wear. Starting to close in a little bit on David Dunwoody. That'll be interesting to watch. The 28 of Dunwoody. Top 3 or 4 pretty well spread apart at the moment. Williams continuing to hold serve, but he's going to have Keith running him down from second here tonight. And again, we continue to inch our way forward in this first stage of the evening. And this first stage closing out here. Heath, Dunwoody, Paul, your top four. Gettenberger in trouble. Gooch back there as well, kind of struggling. See back here, those two single file. Gettenberger, Nick Light's having an issue early, putting him one lap down in the four camp. Williams out front leading. Williams out front, continuing to lead. 58 on the board this time by. 58 on the board of 200 here tonight. Williams continuing to lead right now. 59 on the board. It should be coming to one to go in stage number one here tonight. Here momentarily. Let's see what we got. 59, 60 on the board. 60 on the board, one to go in stage number one tonight. Keith, Mark Murphy, Hodgins, 60, Corey, John right there as well. Williams out of turn number 4 to take it here tonight. Waiting for the yellow flag to fly here. See what we got here. And yellow's out. So there we go. 61 and yellow is out. So 62 on the board. We'll be right back in a moment. Alrighty, ready to go back green once again as we get ready to fire it back up once again here tonight. 67 of 200 complete here tonight. 67 coming to green this time by. Coming to green this time, ready to go once again. Coming to green, green flag's out, let's go. 68 on the board. Field coming to green. Williams out front leading at the moment. Williams continuing to lead. Dunwoody right there as well. Here comes Murphy, Pat O'Brien. Couple more, Austin and James Hodgins there also. Nice job. One truck in the wall. Hang on. Problemos. Hodgins going to fly most likely here. The 66 going around of James Hodgins. We stay, or the 88 stays green. Nice job. 69 on the board. 70 complete this time by on board right now with Keith right here in that second spot with Dunruddy running third at the moment. Nice run. Nice job. Everybody hanging tight right now. 70 of 120 or 200 complete. Williams pulling away here. Mark Murphy back here in line also. Murphy doing everything he can. Murphy, Austin. Here it comes Nick Lights. Lights trying to drive his way back through the field. Started on the pole here tonight. Ran into problems early. Now working his way back. Nice job. Williams out front, continuing to lead. Keith right there in the line also. 1 and 2, nose to tail at the moment. $73 on the board this time by. Right now, 73 of 200 complete. We work our way through. Nice job. Williams continuing to lead the charge. Murphy right there is in the mix. Here comes O'Brien. $74 complete this time by. Williams continuing to lead. Austin back here in line. Here comes Slugger. John who's just hanging on. Nice run. Nice job. Everybody going to single their way out. Go high above the racetrack here as we take a look at Nick Lights. Trying to move his way back forward from his starting position or his restart position and doing a very good job of it right now. Take a look again here. Kendall Paul up near the front right now, up to 6. Good run for Kendall. And so Kendall using that very top lane at the moment. Williams right now hanging on, leading the way. So again, 78 of 200 complete here tonight. Williams, Kyle, O'Brien, and Murphy. 79 this time by for the field. You see Williams continuing to do everything he can. Out front, pulling away now. But Williams doing everything possible at the moment. So, at the moment, Williams continuing to lead. He's got the 21 all over the back bumper right now. That's Heath trying to run him back down. Can't get there. Heath doing everything possible. Great job, Heath. O'Brien, Nick, Austin right there as well. Nice job. David Dunwoody, Mark Murphy in the mix. Pat O'Brien there also. $81 to $82 this time by. 83 this time. $83 this time by. We're back to the outside line. Nose to tail, Mark Murphy, Pat O'Brien, Austin, Kevin Gittenberger. $84 of 200 complete. So we're 85 complete this time by. Out front, the 21 getting by Claus Williams. Starting to pull away. That's Heath now to the race lead. After Williams was able to get the win there in the stage, he'll slide back a few car lengths. Nice job. 86 this time by. Pat O'Brien, Austin, Kevin, Corey, James Hodgins right there. Kyle continuing to lead the charge. Williams trying to stay with him as best he can right now. It's a 0.3 of a second gap between 1 and 2. So 87 on the board as the field smooths through. Nice work. 87 on the board. Kyle taking with the lead right now. So 88 on the board to a single file back out front. Pat O'Brien, Austin, John. Right now, with it being 88 on the board now. So 89 completed 200. We'll work our way into the corner. Top. Kyle continuing to lead. Williams trying to close back in. 4.6 seconds back. Mike Murphy back there. Here comes Kendall Paul. Paul trying to move his way back through. Looking back to get back in the top 10 here. Paul going to slide underneath the 96 of Mark Murphy. Now Paul will slide backwards. Pat O'Brien going to come to the top. O'Brien up top here. Great move, and he'll work his way through. So 2 by 2 here off of the corner. Here we go. Pretty clean so far here tonight. Nice job. And again, 92 complete. Keys continuing to lead. Great run. Kyle Williams, Dunwoody, Nick back there in line. Good run for Nick inside the top 4. Mark Murphy, Kendall Paul, Pat O'Brien, and Austin in the top 8 here tonight. That's the top 8. I'm still running Kyle, continuing to lead the charge. Great run here for Kyle as we're 95 in this time by. So 95 of 200 complete right now at IRP. Nice run, everybody involved. So 96 on the board. They keep it clean right now. Again, lap 120 going to be your stage break here tonight. Kyle, Claus, Dunwoody, your top 3 here. Keeping it clean at the moment. $97 on the board. Kyle. Pause. Nick right there hanging tight also. Kyle continuing to hang in best he can at the moment. Nick holding third, 4th, Dunwoody. Murphy 5th right now. Kyle continuing to lead the charge. Williams 2nd, Nick 3rd, Dunwoody 4th. Just run for everybody here tonight. Nice run at the moment. 101 on the board. We'll keep working through. 101 laps complete tonight. Williams, Keith, or Williams and Kyle up front, still continuing to go at it. Heath right, continuing to lead. Murphy, who's just getting burger there as well. Austin, Hooches, Kevin Gettenberger. You see Hodgins back there in big trouble, 1 lap down right now. Hodgins in big trouble here, 1 lap down in the 88. 103 on the board. Sneaking our way through. So 103 on the board here tonight. Back single file at the moment. Up front, Kyle continuing to lead the charge. 0.7 of a second the difference between the top 2. Lights. Dunwoody trying to sneak through. Austin sliding backwards also. Kyle calls. Nick, your top three. Dunwoody trying to sneak in at fourth. Murphy to fifth. Austin, John, Kevin, nice and tight as well. Back tonight, still hanging inside that top 10 spot. A little side-by-side action here. Williamson gonna lose a spot to Nick Lights. Lights all the way back up to second after being one lap down at the end of stage one. Got that lap back. He's drove his way back into the top two. Two non-playoff trucks right now, 1 and 2 at the moment. Again, if nobody wins, it's in the playoff. Nobody's going to be safe leaving here. It'd be huge to get yourself into the next round if you could get the win here tonight. Kyle, Nick Lights there as well. Right now, 108 complete of the scheduled 200. Right here, Nick trying to run down Kyle now for that race lead here tonight. Nice job. Single file back down the front straightaway. Nick hanging tight in second. Williams right now in third. So right now, everybody continuing to hang on. 110 on the board at 200 here tonight. Great racing out front. 110 to 200 complete. 90 to go here tonight. So again, 111 this time by. You see Williams on the Lights doing everything they can do at the moment. Nice job. Kyle continuing to lead the way right now. He's got company with Nick right behind him. And they'll get right back to the bottom. 113 on the board. Keeping it calm at the moment. So with everybody continuing to hang on, Kyle up front. Nick Lights trying to get there if he can't. Lights a little further back. Claus Williams there also. Sliding their way backwards. 114 complete. 5 to go at stage 2. Nice job. What a drive here tonight. 114 on the board. We continue to hold tight right now. $115 laps complete here tonight. You see that 21 continuing to lead the charge. 116 on the board this time back. Nice run. Kyle over Nick right now. Murphy. Dunwoody back here as well. Kendall Paul in the top 6. 7th is Austin. Pat O'Brien in 8th. John Hooch is in 9th. At the moment. Nice and easy does it. Nice job, everybody here. Keeping it smooth over the first 117. Now 118 laps complete. Oz Williams out there doing everything he can, but Kyle and Nick Light's going to pull away here late in stage 2. So again, late in stage 2 here tonight. 119 on the board. Kyle up front, up to the wall here. It'll be 120 on the board next time by. Then the yellow flag will fly. Williams sets the third. Dunwoody, Murphy, Paul right there all over the back bumper of Murphy looking for a spot. Paul going to try to dip to the bottom of the chicken pit, number 96 machine. 120 on the board this time by. Kyle. England elite. Nick. Nice job as they work their way through. And the 121.
Finest in vinyl siding, rain gutters, overhangs, storm and replacement windows, even patios and decks. Trust in the experts at Ultimate Siding and Gutters. In addition to being licensed and insured, our technicians are also friendly and courteous, performing hassle-free service and installation at affordable rates. Plus, we provide free estimates for commercial and residential structures. Our entire staff will exceed your expectations. For the ultimate in siding,
All right, back under yellow here tonight. Let's get some driver interviews here as we are 125 into this one. Let's talk to Austin 7th here right now. We can talk to him. Hey, Austin, Matt up here in the booth. Got a copy, man.
Yes, sir. What you got?
Not much, man. You're setting 7th right now. How's the truck running? And you think you can move a little bit further forward here in the last stage here tonight?
I'm hoping so. I got some wheel damage on the front. I'm just kind of trying to deal with instead of letting it get fixed.
10-4, man. Very easy to get that wheel damage here, isn't it?
Yeah, that second caution or whatever, I got pushed into the outside wall, so got some right front damage, but I'm living with it.
10-4, man. Well, best of luck here going forward.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we'll get ready for the restart. So 126 on the board, ready to go. Ready to go back to green. 126 and 200 complete. This time by the field out of turn number 4. He's out front leading, coming to green. Heath and Claus, Nick. Green flag back in the air. We're rolling once again here tonight. Field will head down into turn 1 and 2. Nick gonna fight to the bottom of Claus. Williams right there for second. Williams gonna try to hold the momentum up top. Can he do it? Williams holds that momentum right now. Nice run. He'll go into third. David Dunwoody to fourth. Mark Murphy, Austin, Kendall Paul sliding backwards. Pat O'Brien back here as well. So Pat O'Brien right there in the mix. At the moment, working their way through 128 on the board of 200 here tonight. 128 to 200 complete. Back into a rhythm once again. Nice job. 128, 129 this time by as the field still side by side up in front of them a little bit here. Nice racing here tonight at IRP. Field continuing to hold on. Here in IRP, what a battle we have seen all night. Kyle out front over Williams and Dunwoody, who is stacked up behind them. For 130 of 200 complete, they'll work their way by yet again. And again, that's the way we run at the moment. Some nice racing here this evening. Stuck up here, 131 and 200 complete. $132 laps on the board. And problems, caution is out. Mark Murphy. Problems for Mark Murphy here. Take a look. So Murphy having a problem. Caution out. Take a look at what happened to Mark. Murphy's up top. Austin underneath. Just loses the back of the truck. Everybody avoids. Great job. And caution will wave yet again here tonight. We'll get ready to send them around here. 133 laps completed at 200. 133, 200 complete. And you see aisle down pit road here during the yellow. Aisle come down. 4 fresh tires and fuel for that driver. And we will turn them back loose. Again, we'll get ready to turn them back loose here in just a moment. $134 on the board, and we'll have to wait for the restart. But at the moment, Kyle leads. Or he did not hit pit road. Or maybe he did. What is going on with Kyle? He is definitely not on pit road. And it's kind of weird. And with trouble once again, we'll get ready for yet another restart here in just a moment. And we prepare for this restart. 135 of 200 complete. See what we got here when we go back to green. Kyle. And the lights will go off once again here in a moment. So we'll get ready for the restart here in one moment. Pairing. To restart them back up. 140 on the board in just a moment. Here we go. We'll get ready for the restart. So lights off on the pace car. Kyle, Nick, close your top three. So ready to go. Kyle, Nick, close. Here's Austin, Brian. Kyle. Ready to go. Green flag back in the air. Let's go. 138 on the board. Austin. Matt O'Brien. John right there in the mix. Nick, nice job. Nick trying to push. And we got a problem. It's Mark Murphy. Murphy problems. See what happened to Murphy. Take a look here. Murphy around out of turn 4. All right, Murphy around. We'll be back under yellow. It'll be roughly 60 to go here tonight. So we'll get ready to turn them back loose. Kyle continuing to lead. Booches. Kyle, Nick. $140. Kyle. $141 this time back. John, Mark, Kevin on pit road. So Kevin on pit road here. Tires and fuel probably for that machine at this portion of the event. And again, Kyle. We'll get ready to go back to green here in a moment. Kyle, Nick, calls Austin. Kendall Paul, top 5 run here tonight. So again, 143 this time by. Kyle. Bring them down. It should be one to go. Indeed it is here, 143 on the board. So ready to go once again. again. Kyle. Nick, Claus, ready to rock and roll here. 144 on the board. Kyle will bring them down. Good restart for him. Nice and easy does it. 144 this time by Nick. Lights all over the back bumper of Kyle Heath at the front of the field right now. 2 by 2 they go. Nearly contact. We got problems. Pat O'Brien. Problems up for O'Brien here. Caution is out. Let's take a look what happened here with Pat O'Brien. O'Brien just loses it on the bottom. And caution is out. So there we go. Caution back out, just shy of 50 to go. Caution back out to shy of 50 to go here tonight. And we'll see what we got in just a moment. Lucky Dog is going to be working his way around. I'm working around the back up top. For yellow. We slow back down here. 147 on the board. $148. Wallace Williams hanging on with a couple more. Kyle continuing to lead the way right now. 148 on the board this time by 52 to go. Oh, still ready to rock and roll. Nick, ready to rock and roll. Kyle, David, Kendall, Paul, right there in the mix also. So 149 on the board. Kyle, bring them down. So ready to go. 150 on the board. Awesome, Nick. Pause, Austin, Dunwoody, Kendall, Paul, Kyle leading. So we come to green this time by 150 on the board. Green flag is out, ready to go. Nikolai's hanging on. Kyle Williams, David Dunwoody, Kendall, Paul hanging tight right now as well. 50 to go here tonight, side by side into three. So side by side into three, you see Kendall Paul gonna pull his way back to six. Dunwoody, Austin, Kyle continuing to lead. Nick right there to P2. Nice job. Kyle continuing. to try to hold off Lights at the front of the field. 152 on the board this time by. 2 by 2 into 1 and 2. And it looks like Light's going to use that inside lane. Pull out ahead possibly. Nice driving. You see them now side by side. Lights. Nick going to get the lead here off of turn 4. He'll pull it out into 1 and 2. Nice job. Nice. Kyle. Wallace Williams right there as well. Austin, David Dunwoody, Kendall Paul, Pat O'Brien right there as well. .45 to go. John Hooch is back there. Nick out front, continuing to lead. 45 to go this time by. Kyle continuing to hold serve because Williams right behind him. So great racing up front here tonight. Let's do a little bit. Crank it up here live at IRP. All righty. 40 to go. Nick out front, continuing to lead. Kyle Williams back to third. David Dunwoody up to fourth. Austin Kendall Paul right there here inside the top 6 at the moment. Kendall Paul doing everything he can to make up some ground here tonight. Kendall Paul hanging tight. Pat O'Brien. Kevin Gittenberger doing a decent job here, hanging tight inside what would be the top 10 here with Pat O'Brien just in front. Gittenberger hanging tight. See it right now. Nice job. Nick hanging on. Kyle Williams back here as well. Paul Williams. Nick continuing to lead. Austin. Kendall Paul trying to hang tight. One and right now, Paul trying to pull in on Austin to get back inside that top 5. $35 to go here tonight. Nick out front, continuing to lead. Williams, Dunwoody, hanging tight right now. Again, 67 on the 167 on the board. Nick continuing to lead. Nick continuing to lead. Gap right now, 1.7 seconds. Austin, Kendall Paul. Pat. Nick leads. Kyle second. Claus Williams third. Dunwoody in that 4th spot. Austin in 5th. Nick continuing to lead the way. So again, Kyle trying to run down Nick, but Nick has checked out. Dunwoody to 4th. Nick. Kyle, Claus, Dunwoody, holding tight. Again, 30 laps to go this time by at IRP. Hanging in there right now is everybody here. Nice job. Again, 171 laps in. Nick continuing to lead the charge. Austin, Kendall Paul back here. Pat O'Brien trying to move forward. Can't do anything right now. He'll send that truck down into 3 and 4. Nice job sending in there pretty deep, but nose to tail. Kendall Paul is pulling into 6th. O'Brien 7th, and right now Kevin going to try to make the move. Kevin Gittenberger going to make the move right now on Pat O'Brien. And again, those two tail for position at the moment. Nick continuing to lead the charge. Nick continuing to lead the charge. Kyle continuing to be P2. Pause. Austin. Here comes Pat O'Brien there as well. Nick. Nick. Kyle. Williams. Dunwoody there also. 25 to go next time by. The next time by, it'll be 25 to go. Nick leads. Williams, Dunwoody in the top 4. Austin, and then Kendall Paul. Nick doing everything he can possibly do. Trying to pull away. So Nick out front leading Kyle second. 23 to go. Nick continuing to lead the charge at the moment. Williams. Austin. Doing everything he can possibly do with Dunwoody right there as well. Nick out front leading, 22 to go. Kyle, Claus. Oh, still stuck behind Austin. Still stuck right there. Nick. Going to lead the charge with 20 to go here tonight. You see David Dunwoody in position 4, Austin in 5th. That's your top 5. 20 to go here at IRP. Nose to tail here. 19 to go. Nick out front leading. Nick checked out from the rest of the field here. Nothing to go. Kyle. $18 to go. Nick, good. Nick out front leading. Kyle. Austin. 17. Nick continuing to lead. Kyle. Austin. Paul. Paul. Nick. Nick, Kyle. Claus, 16 to go. Nick continuing to lead. Kyle Williams hanging tight. 15 to go. Nick continuing to lead right now. Nick. Claus, Austin. Williams there hanging tight. Nice job. 14 laps to go here tonight. Nick right there leading. Coming to 13 laps to go. Claus, Austin, Kendall. Again, top 13 to go with Nick continuing to lead. Kyle back there. Here comes Williams. Austin and Paul in the mix. 11 laps to go here tonight. Next time by for race leader Nick Lights. Lights continuing to lead the charge. Dunwoody. Williams. Nick. Kyle right there as well. 10 to go. Nick continuing to lead. In to go, Nick, Kyle. Hanging tight as well. 9 to go. Lights continuing to lead. Coming to 8 to go. Kyle, Claus, Austin, right there in the mix, trying to do something in that top 4 spot. Kendall Paul up to 5th here tonight. Great run for Kendall Paul. Going to walk away with the top 5 if he stays where he's at here in the first round of the 10, or first race in the round of 10 here this evening. Seven to go. Nick there as well. 6 to go. And caution is out. Brian Sharp with a problem. Let's take a look what happened to Brian Sharp to bring the rate race yellow out here. Let's see what happened. Brian Sharp going to go around here into the grass to break the yellow out. Wait. Time to go. Four to go. Green, white, checkered. So again, lights will go up on the pace car. Lights will lead. Gonna be so tight. Four to go. Again, 4 laps to go. Nick out front leading. We will see how this green white checkered shapes up. You see it. 3 to go this time by. Green, white, checkered at IRP. So whites to go out this time by. So 3 to go this time by. Nick up front. Claus second. As we get ready for a green, white, checkered finish here tonight. So ready to go. So 2 to go this time. There'll be 2 laps to go. Green, white, checkered, unlimited attempts here tonight. Coming at it. Two to go. Nick White Sweets. Coming to green. Green, white, checkered finish here tonight. Coming at it. 3 to go. Coming to green. This time by green in the air. Whites jumps out to the restart. Great job. Whites will jump out to the front. Williams second. Austin 3 wide behind him. Here comes Dunwoody through the middle. 3 wide. It's going to get dicey down the back. A little bit of contact. The car's around outside wall. Big mess. Turn 4. Kendall Paul on the brakes. And caution is out. We'll take a look at it in a moment. Caution is out. We'll see in a moment. All right, let's take a look at what happened. Three wide. And, yeah. And caution is out here. More look. Just no room. Got it once again here. A little bit different angle. I don't know what the thinking was there. In all honesty, 3 wide. Well, they're already side by side. Dunwoody's trapped. He tries to split the difference of 3 wide, and it just doesn't work. Down into the corner. Caution is out. Kettenberger on pit road. His night not good. The 21 on pit road. And we'll get ready to try it again. Nick will lead them to green. Just seen the incident there on your screen that put us back under yellow once again. Just unfortunate. And we'll get it right back at it one more time here in a moment. All right, Williams leads alongside Nick Lights. Lights back out on the pace truck. And we are ready to get it back at it once again. Green, white, checkered, finish it Indy. The green, white, checkered at IRP here tonight, ready to go. It'll be 3 laps to go here tonight. Looking for the restart. Field down the back straightaway, coming to 2 to go. Nick Lights close, Williams on the front row. Coming to green this time by. Ready, ready. And green flag waves, we're underway. Lights going to jump out to a good start out front. Everybody will scramble behind him. Take a look, there comes the 28. Oh, Dunwoody Gonna squeeze the gap down to the bottom. Can Dunwoody do it? Can he get up to the race lead and secure his spot in the playoffs? 1 lap to go. Dunwoody on the bottom. Dunwoody fresh tires. He's trying to get by Claus. Truck's out of shape behind him. 2 by 2. Dunwoody clear for second. Williams in the outside wall. They're wrecking down the back. Here comes Dunwoody. Charging to 3. Not going to be enough. Lights will win here at IRP. Dunwoody going to cross as they wreck behind them. O'Brien involved in an incident. Corey Swalger involved. Dunwoody with a great drive up to second. Lights holding it on. Nick Lights does it here tonight. Dunwoody the second. Deckard is out here this evening. All right, David Dunwoody. Matt in the booth. You got a copy, buddy.
What's going on, Matt?
Not much, man. We're going to pull it off. P2 here tonight, bud.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know what happened there on the back stretch. I don't know if I got bounced into, but I took advantage of those fresh tires. I came down with like 2 to go. We started 6th, went to 2nd. I'll take it.
Yeah, back straight away, you kind of got squeezed, man. Yeah, you kind of got squeezed.
I didn't know. I just know I was taking every hole I got. I was trying to catch Klaus.
There we go, man. Well, you got second, but the bad news is one more spot, and you'd have walked yourself into the next round.
Yeah, but I also know we got Talladega coming, and, well, I don't know what else we got coming this leg, but I know we got a trickle plate coming. I'm really good at those. And I definitely gained some points back on Klaus. That was a big
Yes, sir. Well, man, congratulations, David. And again, good job driving it through the second.
Thank you.
All right. David Dunwoody, everybody. P2 drove that truck through, comes home second. You're the night. Congrats, buddy. All right, let's talk to Nick. Hey, Nick, man, Matt in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
All righty, man. You played the playoff spoiler here tonight, taking away the win. You had David Dunwoody coming quick there with fresh tires. Was you worried about another yellow there?
A little bit. I was kind of more mad that it came out with so little to go, but it's just short track racing. That happens sometimes. But yeah, I was worried about those cars that did pit and get some 4 fresh tires, but we were able to hold them off and not get any more yellows and come home with the victory.
Well, that's 2 in a row for you, buddy.
Yeah, we had a fast Precision Measurements Chevrolet Silverado, and we'll see if we can make it 3 for when we do it next time.
Yes, sir, man. Well, again, Nick, congratulations on the big move here tonight to get the win.
Thank you, guys.
All right, congrats, Nick. All right, let's talk to Claus Williams. Claus, buddy, Matt down here in the booth. You got me, man.
Yeah, I got you, Matt.
Well, old tires, you were worried, but you're going to come out of here in the top 3. I would call that a win in that situation.
I would too. I could have held off probably David if I didn't hit that wall coming out of turn 2. It slowed my truck way down, and I held him off for as long as I could, but with those new tires, it was a little tough.
Well, man, you did a wonderful job here, and great job, bud.
Thank you. Needed a good finish tonight for the playoffs, so I think that'll work for now.
That would definitely work for now, coming in with that playoff lead. Now a good finish. Now another week off before we go to Milwaukee here in 2 weeks. Are you glad to have yet another week off?
Yeah, I am. I would rather keep it going, keep the momentum going, but we all could use a break. I know we had already a week off, but it'll be good.
And Foreman, we'll see you here in 2 weeks at Milwaukee.
Yes, Matt, we will.
All right.
You have a good night.
Good night, man, and have a good one, bud.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. That was your round of 10. Race number 1 here from IRP. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you in 2 weeks from Milwaukee. Until then, everyone, have a great night. Stay safe.